Hi, I'm Christine Adams and welcome to Diagnostics. Thanks for coming. I'm glad you found me. And let me tell you a little bit about my plan. So you've been asking, I've been listening, I swear, and I finally developed some online content. Now you guys, bear with me. Just like everybody else, I'm kind of building this road as I go. And so these videos are going to be far from perfect, and my plan is going to be far from perfect. Please believe I'm doing the best that I can, and with your help and feedback, this program will just get better. So what is Dancers Diagnostics exactly? Okay, so this is my plan. We'll see how it goes. What I plan to have is our Facebook group, which, here you go, you found it. Thank you for coming. And the Facebook group is private. Everyone is welcome to join. I just wanted to kind of minimize the noise that's happening on Facebook and just have a place for people that are interested to come to. So on the Facebook group, I'm going to post content and it's going to cycle through. I'll probably leave it up for a month at a time, but it's going to be rotating content. This is for those of you out there, like myself, that find yourself perhaps unemployed or mostly unemployed at this moment. It's important to me to love and care for my community and to give back to you as much as I can, and I felt like this is a way that I could do it. So I hope that helps, and that's what the Facebook group is for. Plus I'll post other things there. I'm not sure 100% yet. I'm open to requests. Then I'll also have actual content itself. There's a great site you may or may not know about called Hipwise.tv. So Hipwise TV was created by a fellow dancer. So if you go there, there'll be a link below, and support me. You also support fellow dancers, and specifically Lily that's on there, and she created this website for dancers to host classes. So if you're a dancer looking to host your class, Lily is amazing, and Hipwise TV is really fantastic. Dancer owned, dancer operated. So there you're going to find several different classes. So I structured myself a little bit after Patreon, but loved the aspect of going with a dancer running their own business. And so you'll have different classes, which are like the tiers. There's one which is a simple $2 tier, and that's the lucky $2 bill that gets passed around. So for those of you that maybe you don't dance, but you love me, or maybe you're out of work, but you're using the Facebook page and you don't mind chipping in $2 a month, that's for you, right? That's the class for you. There's not any content in there. Not really. Not yet, and maybe never. So just know that that's signed up for people that, you know, they want to have a subscription to help me keep the lights on. So above that $2 tier, we're going to have bite-sized bits and basics. So these are going to be bite-sized classes, and what I'm doing in them is I'm focusing on to begin with specific movements or specific concepts. The release that we're going to have has movement and concepts there, so you get a little bit of both. And these classes don't have a set length. They're going to take what they take. And they have a tiny bit of drilling at the end, but a lot of it's breakdown, insights, practice of the actual movement, talking theory. So I wanted to really let them be for any level of dancer. So if you're just beginning, this is a good way to come in, but there might be stuff that you're like, what? I don't understand that. And then that will come clearer later on, I'm hoping. And then, so that's our bite-sized basics, and that's at $7 a month. And then you have drills. So drill it real good. Okay, so drill it real good. And that's just about a 15-minute straight up drill. Like, that's drilling. There's little to no blah, blah, blah happening. So, and that's, oh gosh, I can't remember things now. But that's there for you. And then the last class or level we have is the flow class, flow if you want to. And that's gonna have just that. Tune in, turn off, flow, get into the universe and get into the groove. So those are the levels or the classes that we're gonna have on Hipwise TV. Very much like Patreon, if you are subscribed to the highest level, which is the flow class, you'll get the drill class as well as the basics class. And if you subscribe for the drill class, you'll also get the basics. And if you get the basics class, you'll just get the basics. And if you get the $2 class, then you just come to Facebook and you use the content here. And if you can't afford $2, dude, I gotcha. I understand. Just come to the Facebook page. That's what it's for. Ta-da! So that's the majority of my plan. However, there's more. And I hope this excites you because all of this excites me. I'm very much out of my comfort zone. And before I tell you about the things that are happening more, I want to just say something else. I want to just say thank you for your patience and thank you for your future patience for all the bugs and kinks that need to get worked out. Again, these videos are far from perfect. I have a laundry list of things I'd like, a better microphone, some mirrors, you name it, it's probably on the list. And I promise you, as soon as these things become available to me, I will be remaking the videos to, I don't know, be to my liking. They're a little more punk rock, as Jesse would tell me, than slick. But I've always been a little rough around the edges myself. So these videos, I think they really, they can be really me at sometimes. Okay, so that said, I am really open to suggestions, whether they're things that you want or things that you say, hey, Christine, but please, I am human just like you. I'm extremely sensitive, probably just like you, and just give me feedback in a way that, you know, is positive and helpful feedback. And that's all I ask. And I love well, I don't love feedback. That's a fucking lie. I think feedback is fantastic and it just makes me cry and shrink inside, like probably many of you. But I also listen to it and try to adapt because I do believe it's very important. That's the truth. Okay, on to the rest of the plan. Rest of the plan being, what's the diagnostic part? Well, there's the part that I'm telling you how to do things and I'm giving you the way that I practice and I drill. But I am also doing a certain amount of feedback videos per month. So you are going to be able to learn from yours truly. And basically what's going to happen is you'll sign up, you will send me a video, and I will give you written feedback as well as a telephone call where we can talk about it. You'll find that information on this Facebook page as well. And that's gonna, you know, it's all gonna sort itself out as this thing comes along. But that's an aspect of it, as well as offering private lessons online where we can decide, online or in person. I know it's a little bit dicey still, and if we're in the right area or whatnot, but we can work that out, or online. Okay, so we've got all these different beautiful levels of things to offer you. So if you have any questions, make sure to send me a message on Facebook. You can also email me ats.christine@gmail.com. That's ats.kristine@gmail.com. Go to Hipwise TV, check it out. You can subscribe just for 1 month, right? Reoccurring subscription. You can subscribe for the entire year and save even more money. All right, I'm trying to make it very fun and very friendly, and yeah, I think that's all that I have to say for now. Thanks for checking it out, you guys, and I look forward to hugging all of you in the future. All right, so take care.